Hey there, Converge, and greetings from beautiful western Montana. My name is Luke Underhill, and I serve as the Executive Director at Camp Bighorn. Here at Bighorn, we are seeking to help people overcome fears and insecurities, to connect deeply with God and others, and to gain understanding on what it means to be a disciple of Christ. Our strategy for doing that is adventure with purpose. And we're seeing God use that tool to develop people that are connected, confident, resourced, and ready to go out and share His love with the world in need. Over the next few minutes, you're going to hear from our Journey Director, Josh Vandermeer. And he's going to give you an update on how the launch of our Gap Year program is going. In addition to that, you're going to see a short montage of clips highlighting what adventure with purpose looks like in action. I want to strongly encourage you to consider traveling the road to Bighorn next year. We would love the opportunity to serve you. God bless.
Well, howdy y'all. I'm Josh Vandermeer, the director of the Journey program out at Camp Bighorn. I believe you've heard a lot about it. I believe you've been praying with us for it, and the Lord has provided, and it's happening, and that's pretty exciting for us. We've got 9 students that signed up for this year and are here, and 2 facilitators that are part of that. And for a while, it was looking like we just had a handful of students, and we're like, man, is this really going to happen? And at that point at which my own faith was being tested, the Lord decided to have more people give a call. And we were considering 8 people a full program, but we allowed in a 9th, and we're just blessed by the variety and quality of people that have come in. And they're from all over the country, ranging from Texas and Pennsylvania, Michigan, California, Washington, Montana, and even a student that came in from Mexico for this trip. So it's been an awesome start. And they're in the mix of things with all the adventure they're going through. They started out with 16 days in the wilderness, both backpacking and canoeing, and just getting to be pretty close with each other and not being able to get away. And part of that has been starting out by looking at what is the gospel, which we all know that it is the foundation of our faith. And it's a foundation that's never meant to be veered from. It says in Colossians that just as you received Christ, so to walk in Him. And the heart of this year is learning to walk in Christ, rooted in the gospel, in the circumstances and the adventure, everything we're going through. And so adventure has a way of really testing where our roots are, what our foundations are. And so we get to be in that process right now. We've been kayaking since that trip, and right now we're here on the rock climbing site. They're getting to do that. And the heights has proved to be a good challenge for a lot of people. And so we're just thankful that they're in the mix and they're learning and growing. And meanwhile, they're also doing the academics that we've set up. And that's bringing the theoretical challenge to them that they get to then apply in their lives. So coming up here the rest of this semester, they're going to have opportunities to lead some other students through adventure activities. They're going to be going into some of the local cities and being involved with organizations there and just learning about cultural dynamics and how people are choosing to reach the culture based on their understanding of that. So thanks so much for your prayers. Things are going awesome, and I think right now the biggest challenge, at least for me personally, is keeping my eyes on next year as we start the whole process. We're starting the whole process over again. Meanwhile, also running this year. So that's new for me, and so the challenge is increasing for us as a staff, and that's where we could use a lot of your prayers and support just as we continue to head into the future there, as well as do an excellent job with who the Lord's given us this year. So thank you for those prayers, and I don't know what else to say, so see you later.
My name's Alexis Salcedo. I'm from Graham, Washington, and I came to Journey on a leap of faith and a step of obedience because I knew the Lord was calling me here. And the biggest thing He's been teaching me so far is just how to trust Him with things, and that He is totally trustworthy to give things to Him, and He will provide and prepare me for whatever He has. So that's been cool.